Hello, I'm Dr. Jester, and welcome to the jungle. Actually, this is kind of like a good article, mostly because I definitely enjoyed seeing the person seethe and cope. But anyway, from Nintendo Live, editorial: gamers, support the people and science you love before it's too late. I will now. What about no? I'm gonna go with no. Right? Anyway, let's see how bad this thing is, right? The departure of Dan Rickert and Jeff Grubb from Giant Bomb on Thursday was swiftly followed by news of layoff at Polygon, which was absolutely amazing. Following the site's sales to Valnet, owner of Screen Rant, yeah, it's a woke garbage. Seeing these top-tier creators and games journalists unceremoniously cast aside has been a shock for anybody who's followed and enjoyed their work over the years. Who would that be? I don't think I've met a single person who enjoyed their work. NPCs don't count, and the modern audience, well, all 6 of them, doesn't count. Right. We are a month away from a new Nintendo console launch, something we've been waiting for so long. What? Yeah. And yet, many of the critics' voices fans are most keen to hear have been deplatformed. Deplatformed. That's not the correct usage of the word deplatformed. I am sorry to inform you, you incompetent games journalist, that's not the correct usage of the word deplatformed. Deplatformed would be like somebody else, say random person X says something that the leftists don't like and they do everything they can to cancel that person. They lose their access to X or, I don't know, some other platform, etc. That's what the platform, not this. Well, in circumstances that leaves us, if not surprised, then thoroughly depressed and dumbfounded by decisions taken by the management at Fandom and Valnet. Well, at least Valnet did something right for once, which is, well, to fire these people. I'll say go flip burgers, but honestly, I think flipping burgers is a little bit too difficult for these people. To be honest, I would say and go right ahead and say learn to code, like these people used to say back in the day, but no, they can't code. You'll never learn how to code, nor how to flip burgers, so, I don't know, be a paid paperweight? Something? Anyway, here it is, a quote from a PDF file. Heaven, blue, bull, sky. Giant's Bomb content is currently on hold while Fandom engages in a strategic reset and realignment of our media brands. Dan Rickert and Jeff Grubb have departed. Mike Minotti will no longer contribute to Giant's Bomb. Yeah, that's PDF file heaven. But before we continue, there is something super awesome.
We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are gods God's wrath made manifest, and we know no fear.
I'm back, baby. Yeah. Right. So let's continue with this disaster. Then there's Valnet's acquisition of Polygon on the subsequent layoffs. That was such a great news. It feels like a tentpole of modern games media falling. That's also great. It's awesome. Hey, I used to be a big fan of, well, of those websites. I used to actually go to Kotaku when Kotaku was good, but I started to see the writing on the wall once they started to defend North Korea. I remember that article. And then there was, well, PC Gamer. I was a subscriber for their magazine. Today I just look at the website as maybe a general collection of what's new generally and stuff for the channel, because I like to laugh at the disgrace, because they are that dumb. They have a lot of people in there that can't even flip burgers. I'm actually more surprised that they managed to tie their own shoe in the morning, but yeah. Beyond that, the other gaming websites I visit today, Destructoid, but that tends to be a little bit less on the woke side. But that's about it. Yeah. Anyway, for over 12 years, the site's writers have consistently put... Wait. What am I reading here? The site's writers have consistently put out some of the best articles in the space. Huh? So the talent being thrown away with this round of layoffs is confounding. Talent? What? What do you mean talent? And best articles! Well, I do remember a certain person who couldn't even go at the, well, through the tutorial of Cuphead or play Doom. Yeah, that was Polygon. Yeah. Right. Firing your most experienced... Experienced? Okay, so seriously, this article here is really breaking my brain. My neurons are, well, they are doing seppuku right now. How is that possible? This person is... Okay, yeah, it's a games journalist. They don't tend to follow reality. Yeah. Firing your most experienced staffers where mere weeks before an important console launch suggests something about the standard of coverage these companies are interested in providing your audience, you might think. Yeah. They're not that great either, but to be honest, they are doing God's work here firing these people. I am sorry, I am tired of pretending that I am not celebrating this, especially because of what these people have done in the past, so they more than deserve this, especially because they celebrated the firing of normal people, for instance, in the Rust Belt in America, or even right-wingers getting cancelled, or their attack articles, and many other stuff that they have done in the past. So, to be honest, I am not even going to pretend to even shed a tear for their firing. I know losing a job is not a good thing, and it's not an easy thing, and it hurts a lot. But I am sorry, I am very, very sorry, but these people kind of deserve it. Anyway, here is what one idiot said at a ball sky. The PDF file heaven.
The press release proudly calls Polygon a premium gaming publication, but Valnet literally refused to meet with me or answer a single question of mine throughout this process, and they were wildly curious about how a gaming publication even becomes premium.
Yeah. It's a disgrace, isn't it? everything these people write. Anyway, if you're a fan of those voices, no, I'm not. From Giant Bomb and Polygon, any other of the writers and creators who suffered layoffs, I'm actually celebrating such. In recent times, remember that the vast majority are online? Yeah, unfortunately. Searchable? Yeah, also unfortunate. And crucially, supportable? Yeah, no. Do your part. Use Adblocks. They may not be on the platform you've previously found them on for years, thank God. But they also certainly out there doing great. Wait. Another disconnect with reality. Great work? What great work? Show me great work. I'll wait. I'll try not to, well, rot away and become a skeleton in the process, but I'll wait. I'm also not holding my breath. I am going to try to give you the longest time possible for the great work. Anything? No? Okay. Right. If you love that work and you're in a position to subscribe to their Patreon, no. Fling them a few quid over Ko-fi and sign up as a supporter, please do so. Absolutely not. Nope, not even a tiny little bit. I am sorry. Willing but not in the financial position to send your hard-earned cash to a bunch of writers and podcasters and streamers. Hey, as anyone working in games media will tell you, it's tough out there, and there's no shortage of good causes in need of support these days. Yeah. I'm not even going to pretend what he means by that. Remember though, that just downloading and listening to podcasts and the free feeds, watching streams and turning off ad blockers and sites, like this one for instance, makes a big difference. Yeah, I'm doing my part here. I'm doing my part. I have Adblocks on. And it will stay on, especially for websites like PC Gamer, Polygon, Kotaku, Nintendo Live, and many, many others. Do your part. Keep the ad blockers on. Let's see this one.
I wanted to collect links of people reposting to good Polygon and Jensen sites. Plus ways to follow support folks who've been laid off from there. Almost certainly extremely complete, but maybe it'll be helpful.
Yeah, no. But actually, it could be websites to avoid. Maybe that would be a good thing, because these people are all tourists and they ruined games. They pretended to be the voice of us gamers, and we got a bunch of slop because many developers and companies decided to listen to these idiots. And guess what? We got Concord, Dustborn, Suicide Squad, Redfall, I think it was Redfall. So many craps that I actually forgot. Oh yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda, that one is another epic failure. Oh yeah, Dragon Age Velgard, that's an epic failure. Yeah, we got many things that people, well, these developers listen to from these, well, games journalists. But anyway, let's continue and finish this, because it's absolutely hilarious. Our hearts go to everyone at GB, Giant Bomb and Polygon affected this week. If you ever enjoyed their work, or if you ever heard of them and you're wondering what all the fuss is about, seek them out. Nope. And if you're able supporting their other endeavors, all the new. Absolutely not. And do your part. Keep the Adblocks on. So, with that being said, have a cheery bye.